Students, today we shall start a new chapter, that is your division of algebraic expression. You have already read regarding this type of division, and especially two problems, two divisions that I have selected today. And you just, while I am solving these two, you have to watch it. And I think if you watch it properly, then it will be very easy to understand. These things are also very easy. And before that, you see my first question is 3 minus 4x minus 32x square minus 19x cube plus 10x 4. This is the dividend, and your divisor is 3x minus 1 plus 5x square. And if the question is being given in this way, but before going for division, you have to arrange these terms according to the power of x in descending order. So that would be very important thing that you have to remember. Unless you arrange it, it will be difficult to go for the division. So let us start it. And here you see x, x square, x cube and x4. So power of x4, that is 10x4 in descending order. We have to arrange this one first. 10x to the power 4 minus 19x cube minus 32x square minus 4x plus 3. That I have arranged this dividend, and again also the divisor is given in also in other way, so I have to arrange in the same in descending process. You see that you have to write 5x square plus 3x minus 1. Okay, so one thing, after arranging these things, you have to see what is the first term of this dividend, that is 10x square, and your first term of the divisor is 5x square, and it is 10x to the 4. So what if multiplied with 5x square so that I can get 10x to the 4? Always you have to compare the first term. You don't bother about all these things. So whenever 5x square is there and I am in need of 10x to the power 4, so to make it 10, I have to multiply 2. And in the divisor is x square is there. To make it x to the 4, I have to multiply another x square. So my first is, I have to take 2x square, means 5 into 2, 10, and x square into x, and that would be 10x to the power 4. So 10x to the power 4. And one thing, whatever the your term that you have taken in your in this part, you have to multiply with each of the term of the divisor. You should remember it. It is very much important. So 2x square, thereafter it is plus 3x is there. So 2 into 3 6, and x square into x, that is x cube, and both are positive. So that would be 6x cube. And again 2x square minus 1, that becomes minus 2x square. Many students they are committing mistake in this part, and thereafter you have to subtract. Means here you see this is minus, this is minus, this is plus. You may ask me, sir, how these signs have been changed? So one thing, whatever the sign that the bottom one is carrying, suppose here in this case it is carrying 10x to the power 4, it is plus sign. So I have made it minus. Here it is plus sign, I have made it minus. Here it is minus sign, I have made it plus. Now 10x square positive upper one, 10x square, 10x to the power 4 negative upper one, so it is being cancelled. Second one, it is minus 19x cube and it is minus 6x cube. That you have to remember. Whenever both are being minus, then you have to add them and write in negative sign. Means minus 25x cube. And here also minus 32x square plus 2x square. So as you have already read in your addition of algebraic expression or terms, whenever one is negative and another one is positive, if you have been asked to add them, what you have to do, irrespective of the sign, you have to see which one is your bigger. Means here in this case 32. So 32 minus 2, that becomes 30, and you have to give the greater number sign, that means minus 30x square, and you bring 1 from the top. Now you see again 5x square, and you are in need of minus 25x cube. So 5 is there, but here we are in the minus 25. So whenever 5 is there, how much we need? Now we are in need to multiply minus 5. 5 with minus 5, that becomes your minus 25. So first minus 5. Thereafter x square is there, and we are in need of x cube. So x square into x, that becomes x cube. So I have to take x. Now you multiply 5x square with minus 5x. So that becomes minus 25x cube. And thereafter minus 5x into plus 3x. Minus 5 into plus 3. That becomes minus 15. As you know that minus into plus, that becomes minus. So it is minus 15x square. And minus 5x into minus 1. Minus and into minus, that becomes plus. That becomes plus 5x. Now again you change the sign. Plus, plus, minus. So minus 25x cube plus 25x cube cancel. Plus 15x square minus 30x square. That becomes minus 15x square. Your minus 5x minus 4x. That becomes minus 9x. Okay. Now you bring the last one. Student, one thing I want to tell you, you just mark whatever they are in the divisor part, exactly I have to multiply something, whatever they are in the dividend part, I have to multiply the divisor so that it would be same sign, minus 25x, and it becomes 25x cube, and it is also minus 25x cube. And along with the your exponent, you have to watch the sign also. Without watching the sign, then it would be wrong. So now we are getting minus 15x square minus 9x plus 3. Here 5x square is there. We are in need of minus 15x square. So how much that we have to multiply? That 5 is positive. Here 15 is negative. So we must need a minus 3 to make it minus 15. And your x square is there. So here is also x square. We don't need anything. Only simply minus 3. So that minus 3 into your 5, that becomes minus 15, and that becomes minus 15x square. Thereafter minus 3 into plus 3, that becomes minus 9, and in x is there. We don't have any x there, so that becomes this one. Minus 3 minus 1, that becomes plus 3. Now plus 15x minus 15x cancel. Plus 9x minus 9x cancel. Plus 3 minus 3, it is cancelled. So final remainder becomes 0. And this is our your quotient. So, but one thing, before while you are doing this types of problem, you have to very sincere while multiplying and while finding out the exponents. And here you see it is minus 25x cube is there. What if multiplied with 5x square? Exactly, that will be minus 25x cube. That you have to watch. And whenever this will is exact, then you have to change the sign. That will be cancelled. And whenever I have changed here, it has been changed. So whenever this is changed, so it becomes positive and negative. So you may ask me, sir, how the sign has been changed? Means nothing but minus 25x cube minus 25x cube. This one. So if you open the bracket, minus 25x cube plus 25x cube. You can see that is been cancelled. So this is the way. Let us discuss this problem, that is your this one. it is binomial with another binomial, and it is monomial. Now you see one expression with an expression, not that is binomial. Here in the first one algebraic expression, one another expression. Here one algebraic expression with a monomial, means a singleton. How can this be done? So instead of going in the first process, so directly you do like this. You have to divide the term, this your divisor, with each of the term. Because it is the divisor is a single term, so that is being divided with each of the term of the expression. Now you just cancel 2. So one thing here you may say, how can these to be cancelled? So you see, in the upper part x to the power 5, in the bottom part x to the power 2, and this is a case of division. You have already read in the previous class that suppose you will be given x to the power 5 divided x to the power 2, means whenever we are having same base and we have been asked for division, simply we are subtracting the exponent. So instead of doing all this directly, you cancel, that would be x to the power 3, and here it would be x to the power 2, and here it has been cancelled, and here your as the bottom part is this one, so here only x, and here you have to cancel this one. And finally we are having your 2x cube, here 3 by 2, your 3 by 2 x square, 3x square by 2, and here we are getting minus 3, and here we are getting plus 5 by 2x and plus 4 by x square. In this way that we are getting this one. So here this you have to remember, in some books it is given that 4x to the power 5 minus 2 and by 2 and minus 3x4 minus 2 and minus it is been cancelled, that directly it becomes 3, so it has been cancelled, or 6x square 2 minus 2 by 2, and here your plus 5x 1 minus 2 plus it is cancelled, this one as it is 4 by x square. So exactly same thing, this one will be cancelled, so it becomes 2x cube. Here 3x x 4 minus 2, that becomes 3 square by 2, here you have to write 2, and here also it is being cancelled, and it is only 3, and this one also it becomes 5x to the power minus 1, and finally that becomes your 5 by 2x, because that x becomes negative, and here also in this way. So in both the methods that we can do. But one thing, before doing this one, first you have to arrange that in descending order of the your variable, and thereafter both the dividend and the divisor. If not, if yes, then that is okay. And the second part, whenever you will get one expression with a monomial term, so directly you just divide it and get this. So I think these sums are also easy, but sincerely, if you do these types of problems, it is very good. And we shall discuss some more problems in our next class. Till then, goodbye to all of you.